Alright everyone, now let's take a look on the standard deployment of remote desktop services. When you choose standard deployment, you can choose to install the required role services across multiple servers, and the collections and the remote applications will be created and published manually. So it's somehow manual operation. In this scenario, we will have 4 servers. One is the domain controller on my network, one is the session host server, and one is the web access server, and the last one is the connection broker. So let's start together. Here I am in my connection broker server, and I will use this server to go over the standard deployment. Before we start, we have to go to the All Servers tab and add all our servers that we are going to use in this installation. So right click on all servers and let's add some servers. The first one is the RD Web, which is the web access server in my network. Here it is. Let's add it. And the next one is the RD Session Host server. It's RD1. That's how it's called on my network, and this is enough. I think we have the connection broker now, the web access, and the remote desktop session host server. And my domain is not related to this installation, but I'm using it for authenticating with my admin privilege. Now click OK. You can see now my servers are being added, the IP address, and if it's online, and everything else. Alright, so after we add our servers, now we are ready to start our installation. In the same way, click on Manage, Add Roles and Features, click on Next. In the same way, select Remote Desktop Service Installations and click on Next. And now let's leave it on Standard Deployment. Click Next again, select Session Based as we did before, and click Next. And here it shows you that we are going to install 3 roles: the connection broker, the web access, and the session host. And you can see here the message: the credentials are being used is my domain administrator account. It's very important to use a domain administrator so you can access all your servers on your network. Click now Next, and now it will ask you where you want to install the connection broker. Simply I will select my server RD broker and add it here. Click on Next. In the same way now, it will ask you to select the web access server. In the same way, select the RD web now and add it. Click Next. And the last one now is the session host server. So select RD1, add it, and click on Next. And that's it. I think the operation is somehow simple. This is the summary. It asks you to confirm restarting destination servers automatically if required. You have to check this and click on deploy. Very nice. And that's it. Just now wait a little bit for the installation to complete. I hope everything will be fine. Alright, very nice. Everything succeeded and everything is fine. Let's close the installation now, and let's move to the remote desktop services section here. And you can see in the list all our services was installed, but you can see that are spread on different servers. One on RD1, RD broker, and RD web on my domain. And you can see here in the collections that we have no collections and we have no remote applications. So everything we are going to do is going to be manual configuration. You can click here on tasks and click create session collection and go over the collection installation or configuration. We'll talk about collections in a separate section in the course. So let's cancel this now, and now everything is fine. So here how you can create a standard installation or the standard deployment for RDS on your network. Thank you for following, and see you in the next lecture.